fail, the better dressed her children are, the worse the picture. There could be 50 photos taken, and not one would include both of the kids smiling or looking at the camera at the same time. But when they wear comfortable clothes, their favorite clothes, voila! It's like a Harry Potter moment with magical smiles and happy memories. At this community event, she seems to be the only parent with this mindset, seeing the abundance of children once dressed to impress, now getting dirty, sweaty, and screaming louder than the audience at a Metallica concert. I promise you can play after, "They have cookies! Can we have cookies, Mom?" Chloe, her 8-year-old Spitfire tomboy, points to a little boy eating a large cookie, then sprints toward the clubhouse, followed close behind by Jacob. When all else fails, cookies will do the trick, and thanks to a little boy covered in grass stains, a trail of cookie crumbs is leading Amelia's children away from the lure of a crowded playground. "Save some for me," she calls to them, walking close behind until they reach the pool clubhouse, also known as their community's aquatic center. It's a fancy name for a small in-ground pool and a building with bathrooms. Their subdivision of Castle Rock is a newer one, situated in the northern suburbs of Houston in a town named Timberland, Texas. Here, in what is known as the lush and livable Timberland, where natural pine trees that were once in abundance are rare thanks to the building boom, residents pride themselves on their thick green lawns and blooming flower beds. Under the shade of the clubhouse and its covered patio, Amelia spies tables accentuated with spring-themed tablecloths whipping in the warm breeze, upon which plates of cookies with colored icing and cups of lemonade are arranged around stuffed animal bunnies and Easter decorations. She's traded sweat and dirt for icing and lemonade. Given the fact that her kids used to hate any and all imaginary figures in costumes, from Santa to the Easter Bunny to their school mascot, Amelia will take whatever photos she can get. Cargo shorts? Sure. Flamingo shirt? Done. Icing turning their tongues blue like Smurfs? She'll deal. Such is the single mom in her, always trying to please, to make the kids happy, and to find her own sense of satisfaction. Without her ex-husband, Daniel. It was his choice to start a new life with his mistress. Did it hurt? Yes, because he walked out on their children and because he caused them pain. Though Daniel may have wanted out, he also wanted everything that he valued: their house, their money, their investments. What he didn't value are Amelia's biggest blessings, Jacob and Chloe. Granted, she's no pushover. With the help of a brilliant attorney, Amelia fought for what her children and she deserved. When the divorce was finalized, it was time to remove her children from the situation and give them a chance to heal, near some of Amelia's best friends. Today, she's on her own with her children, who are scarfing down cookies like they haven't eaten in days. Slow down, sweeties. Let's take a break from the cookies. Mom rule number 1, never let your kids overeat and throw up. As a matter of fact, avoid vomit at all costs. Gross but true. "Hello there." A saccharine sweet voice and a terse tap on Amelia's shoulder grab her attention. "I'm Carla, from the Communities Management Company. I don't believe we've met." Nope, not yet. Amelia would remember Carla, who is a sight to behold with teased red hair, full makeup, and a pristine pantsuit. How is this woman not melting in today's heat? In her light maxi dress and messy bun, Amelia is already perspiring, but Carla's heavy makeup remains flawless. Is she human, or is heat endurance her superpower? "Hi, Carla. I'm Amelia Marsh. These are my children, Jacob and Chloe." Her daughter waves while her son gulps more lemonade before flashing his signature grin. Carla narrows her eyes, staring at Amelia's children, seemingly immune to Jacob's charms. In turn, Jacob smiles wider, arching his brow. With still no response from Carla, Jacob gives up and studies his feet, while Amelia gives him a reassuring pat on his back. "Where's the bunny?" Chloe asks. "He's coming. How about you line up over there?" Carla points at the seating area where 4 carefully arranged lawn chairs remain empty.